Dear viewers, I hope you are all fine. This ultrasound video shows a case of cholelithiasis, hepatic mass, and hepatic metastasis. Now you can see the liver and a large mass is seen in the right lobe of the liver, just below the gallbladder. You can see the liver and a large mass is seen in the right lobe of the liver. The mass is semi-solid to solid in consistency and is round to oval in shape. Now you can see the mass, and a mass is seen in the porta hepatis. It may be a large lymph node. Hepatic tumors are a diverse group of masses that include malignant and benign subtypes. Their percentage may vary from localizing sign symptoms such as jaundice and right upper quadrant pain to vague sign symptoms such as fatigue, weight loss, and anorexia. Many hepatic tumors are discovered incidentally on medical imaging studies. Moreover, the liver is a common site of metastasis, and metastases to the liver are significantly more common than the primary liver tumors. Now you can see this mass measures about 5.6 centimeter into 4.3 centimeter, and adjacent in the superior area and adjacent to this large mass, multiple metastases are seen. You can see the multiple large stones in the proximal portion of the bile duct, intrahepatic portion of the bile duct. These are the stones, and the smallest stone measures more than 12 millimeter. Again, you are going to see the hepatic metastasis. Now, ultrasound imaging features of liver metastasis from the gastrointestinal tract are as follows: bull's-eye appearance, multiple masses, irregular tumor border, arterial rim-like enhancement, and hypo-enhancement in late vascular phase. Most intrahepatic cholangiocarcinoma are duct adenocarcinomas. Hepatic metastases are 18 to 12 times more common than the primary liver tumor. Ultrasound, CT scan, and MRI are all useful for detection of hepatic metastasis. Now you can see the dilated biliary channels. The sensitivity of the ultrasound, CT scan, and magnetic resonance techniques for the detection of liver metastasis can only be assessed in comparison with the surgical inspection. Intraoperative ultrasound and pathological examination, all methods that are of uncertain in accuracy in detection very small lesions. Now you can see a significant blood flow is seen in this mass, hepatic mass. Now, these liver metastases are tumors that have spread to the liver from other areas of the body. Cancer cells often have aggressive tendencies and will invade other areas of the body. They usually do so by floating in the bloodstream and then replicating themselves in a new place. Liver metastasis means that cancer in one part of the body that has spread to the person's liver. In these cases, person has advanced or stage 4 cancer. Prognosis for liver metastasis tend to be poor with a roughly 11% survival rate for 5 years. Now you can see a bunch of multiple metastasis in the right lobe of the liver. Now these are the multiple large stones seen in the biliary duct, in the proximal portion of the bile duct, intrahepatic portion of the bile duct. Now the symptoms of the liver metastasis, that is secondary liver cancer. Some say that they feel some abdominal discomfort or pain. You may also have one or more of the following signs and symptoms: an overall feeling of weakness and poor health, loss of appetite. Now again you are going to see the stones in the bile duct. Now cholelithiasis is the presence of stones in the bile ducts. These stones can form in the bile duct or in the ducts themselves, form in the gallbladder or in the duct themselves. These stones cause biliary colic, biliary obstruction, gallstone pancreatitis or cholangitis, bile duct infection and inflammation. You can see a bunch of multiple metastases. Cholelithiasis involves the presence of gallstones, which are concretions that form in the biliary tract, usually in the gallbladder. Choledocholithiasis refers to the presence of one or more gallstones in the common bile duct. As you have seen in this case, there are multiple large stones in the bile duct. Now this is a bunch of multiple metastases. Typical signs and symptoms of cholelithiasis include abdominal pain that is episodic but constant in character, localized in the right upper quadrant, epigastrium, or both, and may radiate to the right side. Nausea and vomiting are common and tend not to relieve the pain. Anorexia, icterus, and dark urine. Now the symptoms of the blocked bile duct. Symptoms of the blocked bile duct include yellowing of the skin, jaundice or eyes, icterus from the buildup of waste products called bilirubin, itching not limited to one area, may be worse at night or in warm weather, light brown urine. Now if a stone completely blocks the ducts of the gallbladder, liver, common bile duct, or pancreas. Other symptoms may include nausea, fever, chills. You can see the multiple metastases. The most common cause of severe acute pancreatitis, gallstone blocking the pancreatic duct. This can sometimes occur even if the gallbladder has been previously removed. When triggered by excessive alcoholic consumption, acute pancreatitis usually resolves itself with rest and avoiding from the drinking. When bile ducts become blocked, bile builds up in the liver and the jaundice yellow color of the skin develops due to the increasing level of bilirubin in the blood. The possible cause of blocked bile ducts include cyst of the common bile ducts, enlarged lymph nodes in the porta hepatis. You can find some important information in the description of this video. The video was large due to the multiple findings. I hope you will like this video.